Welcome to 화순, with its beautiful mountains, clean water, and UNESCO World Heritage Dolmen. I am Dulsun. There's a rock called Chimabawi on a paddy field in a deep mountain, a little bit away from Yucheonri, Dongbokmyeon, in Hwasun-gun. A reason why this rock was called Chimabawi is explained in the following story. Chimabawi. It was in mid-Joseon. A lovely couple was living in Yucheon village. Because they didn't have their own child at an old age, the couple went to Mount Ongseong every morning and prayed to have their own child. On the 100th day of prayer, a mountain god of Mount Ongseong appeared in their dream.
Because I've been touched by your efforts, I am going to give you a brother and a sister. Go to Mount Mohu and pray for another 10 days.
As the mountain god told them, the couple went to the peak of Mount Mohu, created an altar, and prayed for another 10 days. On the last day of prayer, the mountain god from Mount Mohu appeared in their dream.
As Mount Ongseong's god gave you a brother and sister, I will give them a Deva king's strength.
A little while later, the wife got pregnant and finally gave birth to a twin brother and sister. As Mount Mohu's god told them, their children were strong. They often received a cow as a prize for the village wrestling contest. Years later, the brother grew up and suddenly he found feathers in both of his armpits. When the sister looked at it, she said to her brother,
"We were born by the mountain god's mysterious power, so why don't we test our own strength?"
How can we test our strength?
"Why don't you throw a rock at the top of that mountain? I'll catch it."
Okay, let's do it.
The brother went up the mountain while the sister was waiting at its bottom. Finally, the brother threw a huge rock to his sister from the top of the mountain. Then the sister received it with her skirt and put it down on the ground. Since then, they became confident about their own strength more than before. Later, when the Imjin War broke out, this brother and sister volunteered to become civil soldiers. The sister dressed up like a man and she followed her brother into the civil army. Wherever the brother and sister went, they showed their magnificent strength. Every place they went enjoyed victory, so they were very popular. Then one day, a couple of soldiers who were suspicious about them snuck into their place and found out their secret.
Oh, one is a girl and another has feathers. What an odd thing it is. That feather must be the origin of their strength. Let's pluck it and take it with us.
They plucked out the two largest feathers from the brothers' armpits and ran away. The next day, they found out that their secret was revealed, so they hurried back to their hometown. Their parents had already passed away, while the brother lost his feathers and his strength. At last, the brother passed away, so the lonely sister went to Mount Jiri and became a monk. She prayed for her parents and brother's easy passage into eternity. As the story tells, this rock was named Chimabawi because the sister received a rock thrown by the brother with her own skirt, which in Korean is called chima.